Hey y'all, it's Amanda, and I'm out in the back garden again today, and I have a mess to clean up. One of my big deals this year is I want to do a better job cleaning up after myself. I tend to be a very messy gardener, and when I finish a project, I just leave things all over the place. And I do need to make room back here for our mowers to come through because despite all of my gardening talent and my love for gardening, that does not expand to lawn care. I actually don't care for lawn care at all whatsoever. And if my end goal ends up working out well in this back garden, I won't actually have any grass back here someday. But for the time being, I do need to make an adjustment back here so that the mowers can get back here. Now, see these half pieces of trellis that I'm moving? These are going to become very important later on in this video. But enjoy as I shift a bunch of stuff around and then we'll move on to a project. Now, my friend Angela is taking this bucket system right here, but I haven't gotten it over to her house yet, so I really just need to get it off the lawn. So I'll be shifting that over, and really I'm just kind of gathering everything together. I greatly reduced a lot of the things that were back here. I got rid of a lot of containers, especially things that were broken or just weren't working for me. And now the goal is that eventually where I'm stacking all this stuff, that there won't be any of that there, that there will be just garden, which would be great. I am shifting over my Meyer lemon tree. I did not have it hooked up to drip irrigation earlier, so I don't think it's done as well as it could be, but considering that I almost lost it a little over a year ago, I am feeling pretty good about where it's at this point in time. Okay, now on to a little project. So I want to redo all this back portion and turn this all into gardens, but I am still many years away from that in my opinion. So I have these pieces of cattle panels that I trimmed off to make the cattle panels work from trough to trough that you see in the background. And I have these little extra pieces that are left over. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use them as a little fence to mark off an area, and I am going to fill these areas with zinnia seeds and see what happens. I don't have plans to do anything with these particular areas at this exact moment this season, and I thought it feels like just a waste of space, like that there's nothing really going on there. So I was like, I have a ton of zinnia seeds that are probably a little old, but maybe I just toss them out here and maybe I just get a whole bunch of zinnia flowers here, which would be lovely. So that is the current goal, and I am going to do that in 2 locations. Now I'm going to also do this over here in this direction. I do feel like perhaps this area might get a little too much shade, but I'm just going to give it a try anyway. And if worse comes to worse and nothing works, well, then I'm not really out anything. Most of these zinnia seeds are pretty old. And if it does work out and I get some zinnias filling in these areas, great. And then also it's annuals. So when I'm ready to dig up this portion, it's just really no big deal. I don't have to move anything. I don't have to worry about anything. And then this little area, utilizing these little portions of the trellis left over, the way they were cut, they just push right into the ground. And it really protects this area from the mowers coming through. So I think it's a win. We'll see what happens. I think it would be worth it to get some more zinnia seeds and to heavily seed this. We are expecting rain tomorrow, and so these should get a lot of moisture to get them started. Okay, another job of cleanup. Once again, like I said, I'm trying to do a better job cleaning up after myself more consistently. And I do know that I need to be doing some projects on this back porch very soon. I have grown a lot of begonias and caladiums that I may be utilizing in my shade containers over here. And this actually is just an accumulation of stuff of just the last couple of weeks. This is how I garden. It's pretty intense. So I am going to clean up, and you can see me maneuvering a bunch of my seedlings, which are doing beautifully. I'm so proud and so happy with them. And I cannot wait to fill containers with all these gorgeous begonias, caladiums. I also still have yarrow that I need to plant, as well as some beautiful geraniums. I've got a climbing rose, I've got a peony, I've got several things to get planted. So I'm really looking forward to that. So I'm just going to spend some time shifting things around and making this porch more accessible so that I can come out tomorrow and start planting up all of the containers on this back porch. Now, all of these winter Christmas faux branches are from the vintage urns that we did the day before. It's one video before this one. And I just like to toss them all in a garbage bag, and then they go up into the attic until I'm ready to utilize them again. And I love doing this for winter. Winters are very unpredictable here in Texas Zone 8. So we can have really hot weather, we can have really cold weather, we can have, it's just a mess. We're all over the place. So utilizing these faux branches has saved me so much money over the years. And it's usually at a time where I'm trying to, spend money on other things, not necessarily my planters or my gardens during the winter. And so being able to utilize this will help a lot with budget in the future. So usually when I'm cleaning and organizing, I like to make a pile of everything that needs to go somewhere else, not that particular space. So what you'll see me doing is I'll be shifting stuff through the house to the garage, to the front porch, to my workroom, just different places. But I put it all in a pile so I could do all my in and out at one time. Just makes things a lot easier. And I am being meticulous when I go inside. I'm putting these things exactly where they go. I'm not just making another pile somewhere else, which will save me time in the end. And you can see how quickly this space gets cleaned up once I start getting the things where they need to go. And although there wasn't a lot of actual gardening going on today, I really enjoyed the process. because really taking care of a lot of this cleanup allows room for additional projects to begin, which is really exciting. I am actually about to head out to pick up a find on Facebook Marketplace for the front porch. I have been working on my spring front porch and that will be coming out soon, so a little sneak peek for y'all. That should be a video coming out later this week. And of course, I couldn't sit still very long at all without finding something in the garden to be dealt with. But I hope you guys have enjoyed today, seeing that not all gardening is pretty. Sometimes we just got to do what we got to do, but that's okay. All right, you all. As always, she's a mad gardener or a decorator or anything else that she wants to be. Thanks, y'all.